Hey everybody, it's Venom321 here, and well, these are two Pokemon Showdown battles that I got, and well, the Wi-Fi Battle Finder still hasn't loaded, so well, that's why you're seeing these videos. So yeah, I went ahead and started off by sending out my Ferrothorn, and for this turn he's just gonna go ahead and go for the Blizzard, and I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed. Basically, what I'm trying to do at this point is kind of stall this Lapras. He's gonna go ahead and switch out because he does not want to be Leech Seeded, obviously. So he's just gonna go ahead and go out into his Marowak. I decided to go for the Protect just to kind of play it safe, just to kind of scout what he's gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna go ahead and go out into Gliscor, and he just went for the Fire Punch. My Toxic Orb kicked in here, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna go for the Substitute because I was predicting him to go ahead and maybe switch, but he's not, and he's gonna end up breaking my Substitute. I'm gonna go for the Protect just so I can go ahead and heal off more health next turn, so that's kind of good, I guess, for me. But yeah, for this turn, he's just gonna go ahead and switch on to Lapras. I just went for the Toxic, and that's actually really good because I got his Lapras poisoned, and Lapras is a huge threat to my Gliscor. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Starmie, and well, he's just going to go ahead and go for the Blizzard, and well, that cripples my Starmie. This is actually kind of a bad move that I went for the Recover just to heal off everything, because he's going to go for the Thunder, and that crippled me. For this turn, he's just going to go for the Ice Shard, and I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, and that's going to finish off his Lapras. Now he's just going to go ahead and go out into his Haxorus. I'm kind of worried that this thing might be Choice Scarf, but it isn't, and I went for the Ice Beam, and I took down the Haxorus, and I also took myself down, so that kind of sucks. He's just going to go ahead and go out into his Crobat, and he's just going to go for the U-turn, and he's going to go ahead and U-turn out into his Typhlosion, and I went for the U-turn as well, and that U-turn did a lot of damage. That's the magic of Technician over there. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go on to my Infernape, because my Infernape does know Mach Punch, and that's easily going to be able to take down his Typhlosion. Now he's just going to go ahead and go back out into his Marowak, and I'm just going to go ahead and go out into my Gliscor, and he's going to go for a Stone Edge, and that's going to do a lot of damage because he did get a critical hit. I'm just going to go for the Protect here just to kind of play it safe and maybe get some more health back so I can kind of cripple this Marowak. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and that didn't do too much damage. He's going to go for the Double Edge, and well, I guess that's the strongest move that he can use against me. But yeah, I'm just going to go for the Protect again, and basically what I'm doing is basically getting my health back by using Protect. He's just going to go ahead and go out into his Breloom, and I thought that was actually a pretty good switch, but he doesn't have the Poison Heal ability, as I just saw right here, because he's losing health from the Poison. And in this match, he actually told me he had Technician, so that kind of sucks for him that he has Technician over Poison Heal, because now he's going to take poison damage, but whatever. I'm just going to go for the Protect, and basically what I'm doing at this point is kind of poison stalling this Breloom. Actually, kind of, I am poison stalling this Breloom. So yeah, he's just going to go for the Bullet Seed, and Gliscor can easily live a Bullet Seed, and he lived with 7 HP left, and I'm just going to go for an Earthquake, and after the poison, that's almost going to be able to KO his Breloom, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go on to my Gliscor. He's going to go for the Mach Punch, but that doesn't end up doing too much damage to my Gliscor, and he's just going to go ahead and switch back out into his Marowak. I'm going to lock myself into Bullet Punch because I am a Choice Banded Scizor, but yeah, he's just going to go ahead and go out into his Crobat, and that's going to be the end of the match. The match froze right here at this point, but yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and present you match number 2. Alright, this is the second match I got. Right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and start off by sending out my Blissey, and he went ahead and sent out his Heatran. We both went for the Stealth Rock first turn, but now he's going to go ahead and send out his Wismic, I don't know how to pronounce the thing, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss, and he's just going to go for the Encore, so he basically Encored me into Seismic Toss. That doesn't really matter too much, because, well, Blissey, well, I don't think I can do too much with Blissey. Now he's just going to go ahead and switch on to Chandelure, because Seismic Toss can't do anything to this thing. I'm going to go ahead and go on to Gastrodon, because I thought Gastrodon could take an Overheat, or maybe something, whatever this thing throws at it, maybe a Fire Blast, but he went for the Overheat, and Gastrodon avoided the attack. I'm gonna go for the Toxic, and that's actually really good that I poisoned his Slowbro, because, well, the Slowbro with Toxic is actually pretty much useless. But yeah, he's just gonna go for the Calm Mind right here, and that's kind of bad because now the Slowbro is bulky, really actually even more bulky. But yeah, he's just gonna go for the Psyshock because I went for the Earth Power last turn, and the Psyshock is actually doing a decent amount of damage to my Gastrodon. I'm just gonna go for the Recover just to kind of heal off anything that he did to me. But yeah, he went for the Slack Off, and he also healed his health. At this point, the poison is really racking up on him. I went for the Earth Power, and I got a lucky critical hit, so I took down the Slowbro, so that's really good because the Slowbro was really threatening. He's gonna go for the Energy Ball this turn, and Gastrodon manages to live with 15 HP left, and I was able to finish off Chandelure with a Scald, so that's actually really good. Now he's just going to go ahead and switch out to Scizor, and, well, the Bullet Punch is going to be able to finish off my Gastrodon, but no worries. I'm going to go ahead and go out into my Reuniclus, because I thought he was locked into Bullet Punch, but yeah, he's just going to go ahead and send out this Pokemon again, as I went for the Calm Mind, and he's just going to go for the Encore, and that's going to be really annoying, because, well, I got locked into Calm Mind, so that really is going to be annoying. I need to take this Pokemon out so I can go ahead and set up on this thing. He's just going to go ahead and go for his Dragonite, knowing that he has a free switch on me, because, well, I am locked into Encore. He's just going to go ahead and go for the Roost, and I guess he got his multi-scale ability back, so yeah. I went for the U-turn, and I U-turned back out into Blissey, because I thought Blissey can kind of wall this Dragonite, and he's just going to go ahead and switch out into a Scizor, because he was breaking the Toxic, and that's actually really good, because he got a free switch into Scizor. He's going to go for the Superpower, and that manages to KO my Blissey, and, well, that's the power of Scizor right there. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go out to my Dragonite, and he's going to go ahead and switch out into this annoying thing. I went for the Dragon Dance, and I'm hoping he doesn't go for the Encore. But luckily for me, well, he didn't go for the Encore, and I'm just going for the Extreme Speed, and he manages to live it with 2 HP. Actually, what am I talking about? He did go for the Encore. I managed to outspeed this thing, that's why. But yeah, he went, knowing that I'm locked into Extreme Speed, he's going to go ahead and switch out into his Heatran, and that kind of sucks because, well, Dragonite isn't doing too much damage. I'm going to go ahead and switch back out into Reuniclus, and, well, he went for the Toxic, and, well, Toxic doesn't affect Reuniclus at all. He's going to go for the Lava Plume, and I just went for the Focus Blast, and that didn't do much damage. I mean, that did a pathetic amount of damage. I was kind of hoping he did a little bit more, but no, he's just going to go for the Protect, kind of to play it safe, and I went for the Recover just to heal off any HP that this Heatran costed me to lose, but yeah, he's just going to go for the Lava Plume, and I'm just spamming the Focus Blast, and I'm hoping I can KO this Heatran a little bit, and for his next move, he's just going to go ahead and go back down to his Scizor, and I went for the Psychic, and Scizor does resist it, so it's not going to do too much damage. For his next move, I'm going to go ahead and switch out and go back out into my Dragonite, because, well, this Scizor could be a huge threat if the Bug Bite did land on my Reuniclus, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch, and that's easily going to take down a Scizor, and now he's just going to go ahead and switch out into his own Dragonite, and this is actually really threatening. I managed to outspeed this thing, and I went for the Dragon Claw, and that's going to take down his Dragonite, so that's actually really good that I did win the speed tie. He's just going to go ahead and switch out to this Pokemon, and it's going to get destroyed by Stealth Rocks, and now he's going to go ahead and go out to Heatran, and, well, I'm just going to keep on spamming the Dragon Claws on this Heatran. That's my only strategy for this point. I went for the Dragon Claw, and this is around with 2 HP left, and he's going to go for the Lava Plume, but Dragonite does resist it, and I'm going to be able to finish it off next turn, hopefully, if I get a chance to, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and switch out and just go out into Terrakion. I'm not sure what I was doing at this point. I guess I was kind of trolling him a little bit, but yeah, I'm just going to go for the Sacred Sword, and that's going to finish off his Heatran, and that's going to be the end of match 2, so if you liked the video, please rate the video, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, have a nice day.